Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I will talk about the another method of stream API is the reducing. So reducing, how this will help us, we need to understand. So reducing, basically what happens is, based on your certain conditions, your entire list will get reduced to a single one, or to based on what conditions you have written, right? So basically, it will help you to reduce your stream of object into a targeted one. So what I'm trying to say that is, how do we write a binary operator, guys? That's how we write a binary operator, because this binary operator will accept a string and will return a string, right? So binary operator, when you press Control and click on binary operator, it internally extends by function, and when you press Control click on by function, it has a apply method, right? So what happens here is T and U and R. So what is this 3? 3 is the type of object which your list has. Now when you go a little bit back again, see here, when you extend binary function, bi function, okay, what you do, you send same object to this function. So whatever, when you write a functions for the binary operator, whatever object you supply in this, same object you are sending to this bi functions, right? So when you go to this by function, your every object is going to be the same string object. That's what I'm trying to say, that in this binary I will supply two object, a string, because everything should be the same, and I'm just doing that concatenation, so it will just add that, right? And if you look at here, since it is the list, I can call .stream.collect, okay, and again it's a collect, so I have to write collectors. Collector has another method called reducing. Like group by concurrent, we have other method called reducing. So it will reduce your entire stream of list into a single result, right? So you are reducing it by supplying the binary operator. So what will happen, your entire list of a string will get concatenated into a single line. And here reducing, when you press Control click on reducing, if you look at here, the output is optional, okay, optional of t means optional of the object which your list has. So you will get optional of a string here, okay. I don't need to remember this, just remove this, press Control, click on create local variable, you will get optional of a string. And since it is the optional, you have a get method, so get will return the string from the optional. So let's run that. You can see that your entire list, a stream of list, got converted into a single line, and you can see that it got concatenated, apple, papaya, banana, orange, because we are doing that concatenation. So that's how reduce will help you. Reduce will reduce your list of object based on what conditions, based on how you are trying to reduce it, based on what functions you have written, right? That's where reduce will help you. Look at the second example. In second example, I am writing that like first I am getting the list of a student, which I have it here, which will give me the list of a student object. Then I am saying that list.stream.collect. How do you collect? I need to write collectors. So collectors dot reducing. So reducing has reducing has the way where I can reduce based on certain conditions, as I said. So when you go to the reducing and press Control click on reducing, here the method which I am writing, which I am using reducing, I can write one operator, binary operator inside that, okay. The argument is going to be a binary operator, and binary operator also I have covered in very details earlier, but still I will show you here. So binary operator, how it looks like, let me show you. Binary operator, press Control click on binary operator. So when you go to the binary operator, it extends the by function, right? So the by functions means by function has the apply method, which will take two argument, and your return type is going to be the same. Why I'm saying that the apply is going to be the same, because the same object you are passing here in this bi function, right? So in this by function, when you go inside, it has apply method. So everything came as the same object. So your output is also going to be the same object. Now I am saying that a comma b, check the age. So if like whatever age is greater, if the age greater, a dot get age. So how come I am able to call get age? Because when I am running the stream, one by one my this a comma b will get a student object, because it's a list of a student. So when I will say list of a stream, what I will get here? I will get here a stream of a student. Okay, right? Since it is the stream of a student, one by one a student will get supplied here. 2 copy of a student will get supplied here. Okay, and it will compare the age. So if a is big, the first whatever the object of a student will get printed here, or the second student of object will get printed here, right? Let us remove this. So now if you look at here, which student has high age? 50, right? So your output should be the 50. Ideally your output should be the 50 after evaluating these expressions. And the return type, you know that reducing return type, the method return type is the optional of the object. So the optional of a student, because your list has the student object, and optional has a method called get method, and we can call get age here. Let's run this. You will get 50 as an output. Yes, 50, right? So internally actually it will do this comparison, and after the comparison whatever age will come maximum, it will give you the output. Look at the example number 3, guys. So focus on this. That's how you write a function and binary functions. In the functions, you have 2 objects you can supply in the function, like what you supply and what you expect out of which, right? So I am supplying a student and I want integer data. So of course you can see that since it is the student, from a student I can call a dot get age, which is nothing but the integer, and it will work fine. But in the binary, I supply integer and I want integer, so the same will get multiplied here. So that's how I have written these 2 functions, just for your understanding. So if you look at here, it's a list of students. Again I'm calling a student dot get list of students. This guy will give me the list of a student object, and then since it is the list, I can call a stream dot collect, and I am using that. There is a method, there is a overloaded method of the reducing. If you'll just press Ctrl click on reducing, which takes 3 arguments. One is the identity, second one is the function, and the third one is the binary operator. Okay, the identity, function and binary operator, guys, right? So now come back and try to understand the example. So what I am saying that my identity is the 3. What is this 3? Later I will tell you. Okay, even now I can tell you, because integer is my identity, so I am just keeping one number 3. 3 is the identity. Then after the identity, again go to the reducing my function, like what I want to process, right? What I want to process. So I am saying that process my age. So this is my function. This will give me the age from the student object, right? So for this it will give me 40, for this it will give me 50. When we will run the stream, it will give you the age, and then I am saying that this is what? This is my binary operator. I am saying that sum the age. Okay, whatever age is coming, just sum it, sum the age. Whenever the matching age will come, right? So not matching, like whatever age will come, just sum the age. So if you go to this wrapper class integer dot sum, so you can see that sum will take 2 input, a and b, and it will sum this. So guys, how this works is, the first time when the data will come inside, here age will be 40, right? And here it will go as a 40. The second time 50 will come, then 40 plus 50, it becomes 90. Then third time 90 plus 30, then again 90 plus 30 plus 20. That's how sum will happen. And then later this 3 will get added. Later the 3 will get added, because this is the identity. So since here you are doing that the summation, right, this 3 will get added, your these functions. So basically these are the functions, guys. These are the smart enough to understand. Either you write like this, or this is the method reference, or let's say if you are not very well familiar with the method reference, the same thing, what I will do is I can just write like this: x is the function, get me the age. Right, get me the age, and here it's a operator, right? So I can write x comma y, and I write x plus y. Both are same, guys. So either you write like this, oh okay, or you write by writing method reference. Both are fine, right? Let me comment this. Now focus on the second one. Second one I am trying to reduce, and this is my identity. What I am trying to do that is I am saying that get the age, okay, and then sum the age. So actually I did the same thing below. So if you look at, both the output is going to be the same, okay. So if you run this, what is the output you will get? You are just summing the age, right? 173, 173. Why 173? Let's add this: 40, 50, 90, 3, 120, 2, 140, 150, 160, 170. But output is coming 173. Because guys, this is the identity. So whatever identity you will write, and whatever operations you write in the operator, if you will do here sum, it will get summed here. It will get summed here, guys. Let's say, let me do one thing. Instead of summing, let me write here multiply. Okay, let's see that. See, your output will be the different. Like whatever multiply you will do, you will get the same output. Okay. So it's all depends on what you are doing that here. Okay. Let's say if I'll do a minus, right? 167, right? So that's how it will work, guys, right? Now we'll focus on the second example here. Here if you look at long back, I told you you can just write a stream off. A stream has a method called off, and off will take same kind of data, like same kind of data your stream.off method will take. Because when you press control click on off, look at the type of this off which will take. It will take t triple dot, you can see that, right? Which means the same kind of data you can supply. You can supply multiple data of the same kind in this off method, okay, and it will give you the stream data. Because why we want a stream here? If you have the stream, you can use the method of the stream API. So since this is already a stream, I can write dot collect, collector dot reducing. This is my identity, integer. Of course, since it is the integer, the identity should be integer, right? So if I will change the identity to double, it will give me compile time. Your identity should be always same what data you have in the stream, guys. And I'm just saying that integer 1 or 2, or you just write a, b, it's up to you, and you write a into b. Okay, it will do a multiply and it will give you the output, guys, right? You can see that what you are getting, it is multiplying that and it is giving you the output. Okay, here the return type, what you will get? Integer. Return type you will get integer, because this reducing, when you just remove this, when you are reducing it, you are reducing it to the integer. So your return type is going to be the integer. Focus on example number 5. Same example, only the difference here is I am running in the parallel, guys. Okay, I am running in the parallel. So when I am running in the parallel, my stream becomes parallel stream. And when I say dot collect, okay, and collectors dot reducing, so I want to reduce that. How do I want to reduce that? Focus here, this is very important. Double quote. Double quote is the default. I mean, only for the string we can initialize with the double quote, right? So here why I am saying that focus a little bit, because I am doing that integer dot to a string. This is my function. So what I am expecting? I am expecting convert my integer into the string. Okay, convert my integer first to the string, and then, and here my identity is the string, guys. So this is my identity. Okay, identity, let me write test. I want a string identity, and then after converting to the string, add it. So in a string, you know that in a string when you do plus, so let's say when you do a string 10 plus a string 20, you will not get 30, you will get 1020, right? Because that's how a string works, right? Because in a string when you do plus, it will just sum that, it will not sum that like addition. Okay, it will just combine both. So that is the reason, if you look at the output here, see, it is the test. Guys can focus here, test, right? 5, test 10, test 20, and test 50. Why this is coming like this? Can you tell me the answer? I have already spoke about the parallel, right? Because in the parallel, multiple, all the stream will get processed in the single, in the different thread altogether. So every thread will perform the task, and whatever your identity you have, it will go and it will add it. Okay, because what you are doing here, guys, in line number 15, you are summing that. When you are summing that, and when you are running in the parallel, your every thread will perform the task and it will add this test 5. But let's say if I don't run in the parallel, will the output will change? Yes, output will change. When you don't run in the parallel, when you just run in the sequential, the test will get added only in the beginning, guys. And then you see that 5, 1, 0, 2, 0, 5, 0. As I said, since this is the string now, when this is the string, when you will do plus, it will just, add it. I mean, it will not do addition like what you see in the mathematics, right? It will just go. So in the string, it will just, it will just append. Every number will get appended, right? And test will be in the beginning, because identity will go in the beginning, guys. But yes, when you run in the parallel, dot parallel, okay, this test will get added everywhere. That is the reason I have written blank. So when you say blank, because I can denote a string like this, you can see that 5, 1, 0, 2, 0, 5, 0. That's how, guys, the reducing will work here. Now the last example of reducing. So you can see that this is the list of the students you have, and then since it is the list, I am calling a stream.collect, collectors.grouping by. How do you want to group that? I want to group that by the name. Okay, so here my name is going to be a key. Okay, and then I want to reduce that by how? So reducing has one method, right, which takes identity, function, and then binary operator. So this is the integer, so identity is 0. Then function, get me the age from the student. So when you run the stream one by one, what will happen? The student will get supplied to this collector. It will get the age, and then it will sum the age, because this is all method reference. I have explained n number of times, and you know that integer.sum, when you press control click on sum, it has a method which will sum the number. So basically it will sum the number and it will give you the output. So for every name, when the name, if the name has let's say if the same name will get repeated, the age will get summed. So for test 4 you will get age 30, test 2 age you will get 20, test 3 age you will get 30. So wherever the name is same, age will get summed, guys. You can see that for as I told, for test 4 the age is 30. That's how you are trying to reduce that, right? That's how you are trying to reduce your string. So basically you are trying to reduce your list into a map by using grouping by and reducing. Okay, so I want to group them and I want to reduce them. Both I'm trying to do that. So either you write like this, or same you can write like a function also, guys. It's up to you. How do you want to do that? Okay, you can, I mean, this method reference, I feel this is more easy to write, but it's up to you, up to your practice. So since it is the, so guys, here focus here. So what happens is you are running on the stream, right? And when you are trying to group them, so how do you group them? So this is like based on the name you want to group them, right? So when you press right click group them, this is the function, right? this is the function. So function, what will happen is it will take two argument, right? So the function argument, let me write one function here. So I am saying that you take input as the student, okay, return me the integer, return me the integer, a comma b, sorry, input is the student and return me the integer. So a colon a dot get age, this is my function. Now can I copy from here? Can I, instead of get name, can I write like this? This will also work fine. Okay, this will also sorry, I did one mistake, guys. Because here my key is a string, so I want name and I will write here a string. Okay, now the error is gone off. Okay, because I want to return the string as a key, that is the reason my key type is the string. So now I can write functions like this. Again, get age. So here also it's up to you, you can just write one function here, x dot get age. Okay, there will not be any problem. This is the binary operator, so either you write sum or you write a comma b, angle bracket a plus b. Okay, so you can see that the same thing I have converted to the function, right? I have converted to the functions. So with this we are done with reducing, and I hope that you will be able to implement in your project. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this. Please read this, guys, this is very important line.